Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pisces. Happy birthday to you. I love you so much, Pisces, and I wish you all the best things in the world. This is your season. This is your prime time, baby, and I got you. This is your funny Armenian guy. Let me get back to you on the screen right now. Sweetie, welcome to your funny Armenian guy. This is going to be your reading from February 24th to March 2nd. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Honestly, I thought I was going to take a day off from literally just like doing the readings and posting, because I had, by the way, I was talking to you, okay, because the lovers, you know how much I love my Pisces people. So, I had some energy work done on me, and I've been just purging and purging and purging and purging. And that's literally just taking naps. I'm the king of taking power naps. As a Leo, the full moon was in Leo, so a lot was happening. And honestly, I think I'm holding myself very well, just going through this phase and just feeling like this shift, you know, in the energy. And you're always on my mind, Pisces, always. And I was like, you know, the birthday season is coming up. I'm not going to take a day off. I'm going to sit my ass down and I'm going to do the messages, okay? Channel the messages and do the reading for my Pisces people. So let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, as your birthday season is coming up. What is the overall energy and the challenge? Two of Wands. All right, so Two of Wands here, Pisces. As your birthday season is coming up, Pisces, because I really strongly tied this up to you, I'm going to clarify this definitely, and I'm going to take a look at your past events that happen, the current moment, and then the future. But I want to say something that I feel like that there is a major decision that you want to make about your life. This is a very personal comeback of yours. This is a personal glow up when it comes to your personal aspects and your life. So I'm going to find out more about this. Here is what I'm going to tell you right now. Because you are standing behind the palace, okay, it's like your basically your old self is, you're leaving your old self behind and you're moving forward. You have a vision for yourself, you have a vision for your love life and your career even, that you want to move forward. So you just being behind the pillars means that yes, there is some old parts of you that you're purging and letting go of, and I think that that's where you're at right now. And I'm going to find out more about this, okay? Maybe you're also just, you know, leaving behind some toxic connections, people, or things that just don't serve you any longer. Okay, sitting straight up, because this is actually going to be a very serious reading. Now, okay, so this decision with the Fool, you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Whatever has been holding you down, whatever, Pisces, has been you know, keeping you almost like in chains, just like on the, you know, the Devil card, you see that the chains are holding them back. You're freeing yourself from this, okay? I think for some of you, this could be a limiting belief surrounding love. This could be freeing yourself from something in order to make yourself available for new love that's coming into your life, or whoever this person is on your mind. There is a big decision that you need to make. So actually, without any further ado, I'm going to get into this right now, and I'm going to clarify the challenge. Why is the Two of Wands here for Pisces? What is this decision about that they need to make? Pisces, honestly, I miss you too. Like, I miss you so much. I have already talked to many of you, and you guys are just like so sweet. My heart melts every time I talk to you. Anytime that I meet a new Pisces, like, you just fill my world with so much love and care, Pisces. Like, I don't know. I'm so freaking attracted to Pisces people. Okay, so all right, so this decision has to do a lot with you. You are wanting to take action when it comes to love, okay? You have two options right here. When you see the Knight of Cups right here, this is, you know, also water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like you're between decision of waiting for somebody or wanting to move on. because there is also a message at the bottom of the picture, and this person is off the horse, the flowers in their head. So I feel like that you're open to a possibility and a potential of this love that this person that you have on your mind, but at the same time you also want to move on, because those are very two different energies. So let me explain, sweetie cutie patootie. Now the Chariot here, you can see that this person is sitting on top of the buggy and then the horses are moving. So this means that your desire here, your wish, okay, that you're deciding this is about decision. You want to move on. You want to take action. You want to gain momentum and just move on. Maybe there has been hot and cold situation with this person and you are in this place of uncertainty. You don't know whether you should wait or you should go. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles is like you're being pulled, the Knight of Cups, by two directions, because you have such strong love and attraction towards this person. I feel like that you're waiting for them to take some sort of action towards you, and then you're going to decide if you want to move forward just by yourself with them or just, you know, still wait. Now the King of Pentacles is an energy of someone who is very focused on their finances, someone who is, you know, working really hard, and this means that this person is also building something for themselves. Now this could be you or your person, but I'm energetically strongly feeling like this is actually your person. They are focused on some financial goals that they have for themselves, so they could be acting a little bit detached from you. There may not have been some, you know, the same type of communication that used to exist back in the days, and this decision has to do a lot with you listening to your intuition. And honestly, for some of you, I do strongly feel like that you're gonna give a chance to this connection. You're gonna be patient, but I'm gonna find out more. So in the past, you have the Five of Cups, the Star, and then the King of Wands. So here's the thing, again, you could have dealt with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or another water sign, or Aquarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So in the recent past, this is fire sign energy. Okay, I feel like that whoever came into your life, this person, they came with a lot of passion, and they potentially also like brought some healing inside of you. Like they really allowed you to feel something really special when it comes to love. There was a lot of passion between you and this person. I'm getting like water and fire energy, like just, I know those maybe don't match together well, but honestly, energetically, sexually, physically, mentally speaking, you both like the opposites attracted, and it's like you both were the perfect match for each other. There was some disappointment, however, that happened in the recent past, and I'm gonna find out about this. Okay, so let me just find out about that before we move on to the present moment, because in the present moment there is a major decision that you're going to make with the Judgment card here. This is about an epiphany and an understanding of this situation, and then closing off a cycle. And the good news here for me that I strongly feel like is that with the Eight of Pentacles, you're going to give it a chance and continue working and building this connection with this person, even though it's slow, even though it is taking a long time, but you're gonna give it a chance. So let's see what this disappointment was about that happened in the past. You have the Lovers, the Justice, and then the Two of Cups. So it has to do a lot with some sort of imbalance in this connection. I feel like there was a lot of on and off situation, and Pisces, you were the one who would be so willing and offering their time and their connection for this person, but they were not fully present to you. But the fact that you both thought that you were gonna be lovers is there, because you have the Lovers right there, and then the Two of Cups and Justice. You both also could come from different backgrounds, family dynamics, cultural backgrounds, political backgrounds, whatever it might be. You know, there was a lot of romance between the two of you, a lot of role play, a lot of foreplay, whatever you guys had going on, okay? And I feel like that, you know, there was this situation. It could have been something that has to do a lot with, I feel like maybe either one of you was way too much invested and the other person was not all the way invested, and that has caused some disappointment to you. There is a bridge at the back, if you can notice, and there is a river flowing, okay? So there was a bridge that needed to be crossed, and I feel like that bridge has to do with both of you actually meeting halfway, equally meeting with each other. And maybe this was a person that you dealt with, this person that you dealt with in the past, they were not really fully invested into the relationship. Like they saw you as being someone, as a lover for themselves, They really, really enjoyed spending time with you, a lot of passion. But the idea of marriage or just having a long-lasting relationship, maybe it didn't click, but we're gonna make it click, baby. Okay, so that's why there was a lot of disappointment. And you went on a healing journey with the star right here. You started just filling yourself with positive thoughts and affirmations, and you wanted to seek some clarity and hope. And that's also one of the reasons why that you have watched my previous videos, that I always aim to give you that hope and that affirmation. Please don't give up. Like you know that you always have options, and you're not going to just sit here and wait for somebody. When you prioritize yourself, Pisces, when you put yourself first and you don't settle for anyone or anything less, that's maybe wishy-washy, that's not so sure. I don't care if they're a Leo. Now, I'm a Leo too, so Sagittarius or fire sign, whatever, when you stand in your own power and you also show that vibration and that frequency of energy, like you don't care if they're not going to be showing up properly for you, you're still going to focus on yourself. And I feel like that's what you have been doing for you, because your previous readings, 1111, as I just said, these are connected to each other. You have been purging from January, already February. You have just been releasing, and past stuff has been coming up to you, and you're just realizing like you're done with any kind of games or just wanting to go all the way in and then somebody else doesn't come forward to you. You are just setting strong boundaries. So you have been able to actually pretty much hold yourself together. And I do feel that it's not that you have fully moved on from this person. You want to give it another chance, but you're at a place where you're like, I'm ready to actually have a discussion with this person, with the Wheel of Fortune in the present moment, because this is about actually good luck, fortune, and a new chapter that's emerging. Wheel of Fortune also has the 4 fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, on the 4 corners. Okay, so those fixed signs, they don't like a lot of changes, but whenever a change has to happen, it's inevitable. They need to take that action. So I feel like that a conversation that you're gonna have with this person is gonna make them realize that they need to really make the necessary changes in order for them to be with you. Otherwise, you are at the brink. You are at the point of making this decision of moving on. Okay, because yes, you may give it a chance for a little bit with the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups and then the Chariot, it's like, but you still know that you have a vision and a goal in front of you that you want to move on. So it's gonna be left up to your judgment. And let me clarify the Wheel of Fortune right now. You want to give this connection with this person another chance. Just like these people are being resurrected from their graves, you want to give it another chance. You want to make it work. And I feel like that it's just that this person has been quite quiet on you, Pisces. And that's what, like, it's making you feel a little confused. What do I do? So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Devil, 8 of Swords, and then the 7 of Cups. This is what I was just talking about. What do I do? This person is standing in front of Cups, and it is like thinking, which one should I choose? And there's different perspectives in front of you. I know, Pisces. I know that you have different scenarios in your head, and you are experiencing different feelings and different sensations about this. You don't want to be in this place of 8 of Swords. If you look at this closer, you see that her reflection into the mirror, she's tied up and she feels very trapped. A lot of her thoughts are trapping her. And swords in tarot, they represent the intellectual and communication property of a person. So I feel like your thoughts have been really, really kind of like even keeping you up at night. And then you have the Devil, but this is a cycle that you want to close. Obviously, the Devil is also some sort of an obsession or something, maybe obsessive thoughts about this person, or just thinking about them a lot. Could be also that this person has some sort of addiction or something that they're going through, but I don't really feel that. I feel like this is more of like a mental connection with this person. It's like almost really challenging and hard to get them off of your mind. The Wheel of Fortune, however, here is that in the present moment, you're at this point of wanting to disconnect and want to protect yourself, because you know that, Pisces people, they hate liars. Okay, you don't like, yes, generally people don't like liars, but I think that's one of your biggest pet peeves, because honesty is the best policy for a Pisces. And me as a Leo, I know that as well. about Pisces people. So you just want to make sure that you are not setting up yourself for another trap, you know, the snake coming out of there. Like, you want to be very safe, you want to play safe, and actually I don't blame you for that. Let's clarify the judgment in the present moment. This reading is actually, I'm cooking in this reading. I'm cooking for you. Doesn't matter how I feel. You know, I was gonna be just like laying in bed. I've been taking so many naps today, but I knew that there is a message that you need to hear about your birthday season coming up. So the judgment card here, you're actually gonna be looking at the situation. You have the sun card here, again, some Leo energy. You wanna give this relationship and this connection another chance, whatever way or form that's going to be. I feel like that you're realizing that maybe disconnecting, detaching, and removing yourself from this person, you know, just taking a break a little bit is going to allow you to also see this, feel this space between the two of you and miss them. You have the Six of Pentacles, which is the equal give and take exchange energy. That's what you are actually looking forward to into this connection. And this is what I'm clarifying, the Judgment card right here. The Ace of Pentacles here is an idea in your mind that you really would like to start a new connection, a new chapter with this person, with the Ace of Pentacles. This is about, you know, having this desire to plant something and then let it grow organically. Because honestly, you feel very happy with this person. You feel yourself, you feel very joyful whenever you're around this person. They do make you feel very happy. There is some vibrant energy with the Sun card here that really fills your heart with so much joy and happiness. And that's why you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles, Pisces, is, you know, the energy of continuing on working something. If you look at this energy, you'll see that he's working on the Pentacles, and they have been building for quite some time. So you want to continue to invest into this connection, but there is an exception and there is an objection. You basically are not going to be the one that's going to constantly initiate a contact or wanting to reach out to them or wanting to do all the work into the relationship. I know, honey, you have done that in the past, but now you want to actually just stand up on your ground and, you know, also almost subliminally send a signal to this person that, you know, I would appreciate if you also came to meet me halfway where I'm at right now. So this is your desire in the current moment, to allow this relationship to happen at a pace where this person is also willing to meet you, not you forcing it, not you wanting to go above and beyond as you always do. Let me clarify that in the present moment as well. Eight of Pentacles. So it's clarified by the Fool, the Hanged Man, and then the Temperance. And you also have the Fool in the near future as well. So here is the thing. The Hanged Man is the energy of a little bit hesitation. It's exactly what I was talking about. And then the full moon is a new the Fool is a new beginning, not the moon. The Fool is a new beginning. Okay, this is the first card in tarot. It's a major arcana card. It's about a desire to start something new, to leap into the unknown. She doesn't know if she's gonna stand on her feet when she falls off, but she's very carefree. But now you're actually taking precaution. That is why you have the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man energy in tarot, you can look it up too, but you know, my sweetie cupcake, I want to actually explain the cards a little bit so they make sense. You have been in this place of like hesitation and just pulling yourself back. You don't want to go all the way in. With the Hanged Man energy here, I do strongly feel like that you're actually realizing that you don't want to be doing the way that you did in the old days of constantly reaching out and putting all the efforts. You're waiting, and you're also realizing a lot of things in your waiting time, just as her head is being eliminated. With the Temperance here, you could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo also, but fire sign energy is very strong. So with the Temperance card here, as you can see, there is the yin yang, right? There is this energy of like the fire, and then it's like it's planets. It's the planets. It's two planets, like the sun and another planet. Honestly, I can't remember what the name of that planet is, but it's two perspectives. It's two different views. It's, you know, there could be some age gap differences between the two of you. So I do strongly feel like that you want to give this another chance with the Fool here in mind, having a new beginning. Now, in the near future, You have the Emperor, the Hangman, and then the Fool. Actually, so you have it twice, in the present moment and in the near future. If you look at this closely, you have the Hanged Man, the Fool here in the present moment, and then you have Hanged Man and the Fool in the near future. I mean, literally, how scary, accurate could this be? Honestly, this is just like so freaking amazing. Like, there's just like double confirmations. In the near future, what's actually going to happen is that this is your energy with the Emperor, Pisces. As your birthday is also coming up, you also could have some Aries in your birth chart, like some ruled by the Mars. Okay, so the path that you have walked, the journey that you have been through, Pisces, has made you very strong. This helmet shoes indicates somebody who has walked in places where angels and demons would be scared to step upon. I know that you have been also going through a lot of emotional and spiritual journey by yourself, right? And it's been just very difficult. You have left the mountains behind you, the mountains of obstacles and difficulties. And you're at a point in your life right now, Pisces, when as your birthday season is also coming up, you just realize that yes, you want to have a new beginning. You want to have a new beginning and want to embark onto this journey of love with this person. But now there is something different. Also, actually, the Hangman is Pisces energy, and Neptune is the ruling planet, which is the planet of illusions and being very dreamy. So Pisces, you have very strong psychic abilities. I know that you do. I know that you can see through people, and you know who to trust and who not to trust. And I know that you trust this guy right here. That's why you're watching me right now, because you can tell by my energy that I love you so much and I want the best for you. So there is a major epiphany for you, Pisces. You no longer are going to be in this energy of like in the relationship like the Chariot, that if the Chariot was with the Fool, this would have been you in the past, jumping into connections and into new journeys and friendships and relationships really fast. But now it's a different story for you. You have the Hanged Man and then the Fool. Hanged Man is hanging in there. It's waiting. It's allowing this person to actually show that they are loyal to you. It's allowing them to really show up properly for you. Are they going to commit? Are they being loyal? Are they reciprocating with you with the same level of actions and affections that you're also showing them as well? Now, let's get the final advice for you. Actually, I'm gonna go and do two more things. I don't know why I'm kind of like stuttering, because I'm very excited for you and for your birthday. So, what is the final advice for Pisces, and what do they need to know? So the Judgment card here, the Death, and then the Three of Cups. One of the most beautiful energies that I've seen, and especially around your birthday season. So the final advice here has to do a lot with you realizing that this season of your life, Pisces, is actually a rebirth. It's a new season. It's a new energy shift that's happening for you. The Death card here, which says rebirth at the bottom, also Scorpio energy ruled by Pluto. Pluto is the planet of change and transformation and metamorphosis. You are actually, entering into a huge change and metamorphosis, and I don't feel like that this is going to be one of those where you're going to be overly, just purging and feeling sad or emotional, but this is a season for you to actually feel very uplifted and very energetic and very hopeful about your life, about your future. And the Three of Cups here there is a reconciliation, some sort of reunion happening, okay, with whoever it is that's happening, that's going to come forward to you with the Three of Cups. And a lot of this has to do a lot with your sense of judgment, okay, how you look at the situation with the Judgment card here. I feel like that you have come to realize that people actually go through different journeys in their lives as well, and you do love this person and you want to give them another chance and allow this to unfold beautifully. However, you also have learned to set some really strong boundaries and not allow yourself to go, above and beyond for someone that's not really ready yet. Because a lot of people, they don't have the capacity to actually accept the love that you may want to emit to them or share with them, because it's also, people come with different luggages and baggages, and it's something that they haven't experienced before. So it's very challenging for a lot of people. Not everyone is ready with that kind of love. Like, Honestly, just like the Leo, also you have the love of that. I call it as the fire hydrant. You know, you just like with the fire hydrant, you just all let it all out. But now you've learned to give it one drop at a time. Okay, so advice here is to remain calm and know that you can give this person another chance with the prerequisites and the, what's the word for that, like the desired or requested steps that they need to take in order for them to be with you. I feel like that all you gotta do is just to focus on yourself, focus on your self-care and on your birthday season, and prioritize yourself. Detach from this person, the obsession thing that we talked about earlier. Also, don't have to worry about, you know, are they gonna change? Are they not gonna change? You're moving on regardless. And when they change and when they show up and they come towards you and you see some tangible changes, then you're gonna decide you wanna move on with this person, you wanna move on with this person, or you wanna move on from this person. The decision is ultimately up to yours. But I do get a sense that it's actually gonna work out beautifully. So this is what I had, my wonderful, gorgeous Pisces. Thank you so much for your love. I really appreciate you. This was your funny Armenian guy. Despite the fact that I've been drinking my ginger tea and have been, you know, putting myself back together and taking power naps, I still got my ass up here and did your reading because I love that Pisces of you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.